Okay. In this video, we are looking at how to customize the assistant language. When you are translating on Translate Wiki, at the right-hand side of the translation box, that is where you normally indicate your translation. At the right-hand side, there are certain things that are there to guide you as to how to go about your translation. Some of them are description. We call it documentation. It describes what the message is about so that you know how to translate it. Another thing that is there to guide you is what we call the assistant languages. That is the message that you are currently trying to translate. If there are other languages that have translated them, the way they translated them in those languages will show at the right-hand side to at least give you an idea as to how to do your translation. Sometimes there might be other languages that you understand besides the language that you edit in. For example, if I'm translating or editing on Kusal language, when I come across a message that I want to translate, and I happen to understand Dagbani or Mori or Gruni, if Dagbani or Mori or Gruni have already translated those that message, it might pop up at the right-hand side of the translation box, and it will give me a gist of what to translate in Kusal. So sometimes those languages pop up by default. So if you want, you can customize it. For example, if I'm editing or I'm translating in Kusal and I understand Dagbani, I can customize it by selecting Dagbani there. You can select more than one language there. So this video is about how to do that customization. So I'm currently on the main page of Translate Wiki. So I tap on my user name to take me to my user page. Then you click on this icon that is like a passport picture. You tap on it. Then you go to preferences. Select preferences. Preferences, we have so many tabs on the preferences. Preferences is basically about how to the certain settings that you can put, how you may personalize certain things on Wikipedia, especially the tabs on the interface, how you want them to look like your personal preference, how you personally want them to look like. You can change the language, password, and a whole lot of things. But to remain focused on why we are doing this video today. So when you get to preferences, you click on the editing tab. Then you scroll down to translation options. Then you see assistant languages. So as of now, it is by default. So that means that the system will just choose any language it feels to choose for me, and then give me this, the translation in those languages. So I may decide to remove the default setting and then add the languages that, so if I can understand Dagbani, I put the language code. Note, you don't type the full language there. You rather type the language code. So the language code for Dagbani is DAG. If I want to add another language again, I put comma. Then I put, let's say the language code for Mori is MOS. If I want to add Gruni, remember I have to add comma. Then I add the language code for Gruni is GUR. Somebody might decide to add Dagari. Then Dagari is DJA. You can decide to add, let's say French. That of French is FR. So the system might suggest or pop up translations in any of these languages, or sometimes two of them. So I want those suggestions to be Dagbani, Mori, Buruni, Dagari, and then French. So any of them or any two of them. So remember to save, if not that your changes may not be safe. So next time you are translating and the system decides to guide you or to help you in your translation, it might pop up translations of the message that you want to translate in either Dagbani, Dagari, Mori, or French, or Gruni, because those are the ones that I suggested as my language, assistance language. Hope this short video will be of help to you. Thank you.